Well, now we'll discuss the difference between the potential and potential difference. Let us think about this circuit. This is a resistance connected across a voltage source, and this is 12 volts supply source, same thing. Now you can calculate the current that is flowing through the resistance. Suppose this resistance R is equal to 6 ohms. Okay. Now you can calculate the current I, that is equal to 12 volts divided by 6 ohm, that is equal to 2 amperes. Now 2 ampere is flowing through this resistance. Okay, that is flowing in the circuit. Now suppose I will say what is the potential of this point A. This is the terminal, positive terminal of the battery. The cells connected in series, we are getting 12 volts. This is the positive terminal of the battery, and this is the negative terminal of the battery. So if I will say what is the potential of this terminal, that is terminal A, positive terminal, then what you will say? You might think that you may say that this is 12 volts. The potential of this is 12 volts. No, that is not correct. It is not 12 volt. Similarly, you may say this is also 0 volt, but it is not 0 volt. Actually, this 12 volt means this battery is creating the potential difference between these 2 points. So the potential difference between these 2 terminals, that is 12 volts, and this terminal is directly connected to this terminal of the resistance, and this negative terminal B is directly connected to this. So the voltage difference between these two is also 12 volts, but you cannot say that the potential of this is 12 volt. The potential difference is 12 volt. Potential difference you can say, or voltage difference, whatever, but you cannot say that the potential of this point is 12 volt, similar to this. But these two are at the same potential. You cannot say the potential is 12 volt. Okay, you are compared to which voltage? What is 0? This is also not 0. Okay, potential of a particular point in a circuit, it is indeterminate. It cannot be determined. Now if this terminal, that is terminal B, is connected to the earth, this is the symbol of earth. If it is connected to the earth, then what will happen? Earth is considered is at 0 potential. That the earth is having a very large capacity to take any amount of charge. So by just injecting some charge or taking some charge, its potential does not change. By convention, it is considered as at 0 potential. Earth can take infinite amount of charge. Earth is a sphere of very large radius. So the sphere having a large radius, its capacitance is 4 pi epsilon naught. R being very large, the capacitance of Earth is large. So you know that V is equal to Q divided by C. This is what we get from the static electricity. So if this capacitance is large, as the R is very large, so the Q is for Earth, it is being very big. So whatever amount of charge is going to the Earth, it does not matter. So if this C is very large, V is considered as 0. So this point, if connected to Earth, then the potential of this point is treated as 0. So by convention, the potential of Earth is treated as 0. So this potential of this point is 0. Now you can say that VB is equal to 0. That is the potential of this point. And so the potential of point A, that will be, what is the potential difference between these 2 points, these 2 terminals, that is the voltage difference between these two, that is VAB is equal to V, that is equal to 12 volts. Okay, now you can say that this potential difference is 12 volt, means if it is at 0, this is 0 potential, so it will be at 12 volt potential. So now this is at 12 volt, 12 volt, and this is connected to terminal B, so it will be at 0 volt. You can see that the difference of the potential across this resistance, it is again 12 volt, or across the terminals of the battery it is 12 volt. But in this case we can say that the potential of this point is 0. So in the electric circuit you can take the reference of a point by connecting it to the ground. You can consider that point at 0 potential, and accordingly you can find out the potential of other points. So this connecting this to ground, it only assign this the potential of this point 0. So we get a reference in the circuit, but the method to solve the circuit, that you can apply that Ohm's law or Kirchhoff law, that we will learn later. Okay, that's all for now. We'll discuss more next time.